There it is. It's just an Amoonguss and a Landorus. Otherwise, it is a 5-mon mirror. I think if Trick Room goes up, then Bagel is favored. A Landorus doesn't feel very good in this matchup.
Oh, my mic was muted. Oops. Okay.
Oh no, you were
Hello,
muted the
everybody.
whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Lando's looking a little useless here. We got a 5-mon mirror. Yeah, like you said.
It's going to click Stealth Rock and U-turn, and it's going to make the hands +1 instead of +2. And I think that's the entire summary of this Landorus.
Gotta turn off Windows sound. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry for being muted.
I don't think Bagel has the team comp for Belly Drum, but I could see Belly Drum.
Um,
Meminger definitely does not.
no, that's Bagel maybe. No, no. There's a world, but
Double redirect does look like setup hands, though.
yeah. If it's not belly drum, it's probably at least sword stance. I could definitely see a sword stance here.
Mm.
Chi Yu and Didi into Lando Chi. Okay. So we might see the speed
Wait,
reveal from
Landorus is
Lando.
technically threatening on this board.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Ooh, Plot Chi.
It lived?
That is very bulky.
Probably Vest then, because that is helping hand overheat.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What stops a nasty plot Chiyu?
Not a whole lot here. Not a whole lot, because there's not a lot of things I want to switch in on this Chi Yu slot. Because you could just pretty easily click Heat Wave into most things, like in a Heat Wave, maybe like Earthquake, and that's kind of dangerous.
There's a protect. The heat wave does not kill. Oh, well, that helps. And
Yeah, that does
Landorus
help a
still
bit.
died. The prophecy has come true. Landorus not doing much this game.
No. I would have liked to see like rocks get up there, but it's just rock slide, so definitely not a scarf land or anything, because that bulk.
I wonder.
But what does Meminger bring in now?
Yeah, I think that was an Assault Vest Landorus.
Yeah, it had to be.
The damage calc says helping hand overheat kills it if it wasn't.
What item on? It's got to be like a vest chi, right? Since there's no.
Yeah. I mean, I did the calc with Choice Scarf, which is
Yeah.
252, but I've heard a lot of people are just running like max HP, max speed on AVGUs, or
You
max
run like
HP, a little bit of special attack.
you run a little bit of HP, like 100 or so. I like about 100 on chi. Just a little bit of bulk, but that's on for like a life orb set.
There is still a +1 GU. And while it only did 20 to
Maybe to
Bagel's Chi-Yu,
see the flutter come in? No, the hands. Okay. Ooh, psychic seed. Okay. So not the vest like I was expecting.
Psychic Seed is basically Assault Vest.
Yeah, well,
Like, kind of like how
it makes
Booster Energy is
sense.
basically Choice Scarf.
Yeah, seed makes sense. I could have considered that, but it's been a while since I've seen a seed hands. It's been a while since I've casted a game.
I wish I could say it's been a while since I've seen a Seed hands, but they keep coming up. Hmm. Yeah, I think Meminger is still in a pretty good spot despite losing the Landorus, which didn't do anything in this matchup anyway. And Bagel still has a low health -2 Chi-Yu.
I wouldn't be surprised if he could just plot up here again, because
Yeah, that is completely free.
I would maybe consider that.
Like, Meminger hasn't used Terra. Bagel is not presenting a threat
Because there's not
unless it's like
a whole lot.
surprise Terra Blast fighting in DD,
There's not a
which
whole lot
doesn't
of team
seem like a
control
thing.
on Bagel's team, so
Just goes for the Snarl. Overheat. That is the smallest overheat I've ever seen. And SD hands. I was wrong. You may know this as one of the many times I am wrong, because it happens very often.
it's okay to be wrong. I forgive you.
That's why I'm not in OSDT anymore.
Same. I've been wrong with my teams for the last 3 weeks. It happens.
I've been wrong with a lot of things. I brought Iron Leaves. Oh, that's a big miss, actually.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Another Snarl. I don't know how I feel about. Oh wait, no, I got my Chius mixed up. It's Heatwave Dark Pulse on the Nasty Plot one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Heatwave might not have KO'd even from this range.
Maybe not. Oh, there's a plot again.
There's the
Yeah.
second plot. The snarling continues. This Chiyu will not shut up.
Where's the mouth on that thing? You gotta wonder. And now it's out of here.
I'm worried about the Nddidi's ability to actually kill the Iron Hands. Terrain is now down.
It's probably out of range now, or just barely. Let me see. Where's the damage?
I would
47.
imagine personally we
No.
see Bagel's hands come in here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Basculegion technically threatens both, but it also gets one shot by both of these Pokemon. So if it
It'd be
isn't
very
Scarf
risky.
and it doesn't call the right Protect, then it dies. And
Yeah,
it
there's
comes
the
in anyway.
push. See if Bagel likes to make a big play here or not. I suppose if you just want to sack the Ndidi, maybe there's like a Terra Fairy coming in here. Terra Fairy, follow me. Because Bagel hasn't Terra'd, right? So
Neither player has used Terra. Fairy Follow Me still gets chunked by Heatwave, but
yeah,
then the Basculegion doesn't. It's really just Wave Crash takes a. Barring any Terras, Wave Crash takes a KO here. Unless it hits into a Protect. And if it hits into a Protect, something faints. Something on Bagel's side faints.
ooh,
There's a Terra Water. A Wave Crash gets called. That's pretty good, but Indeedee goes down. Chi-Yu is now weak to Iron Hands.
Correct. Well, yeah. It was weak either way.
Not that it, yeah, not that it wasn't before, but
Depending
it
on if it's
also
Thunder
doesn't
Punch or
resist
like
last respects
Well
anymore, which is
Charge.
possibly a big deal.
Maybe we'll see something like a fake out and then nope. Okay. We are not going to see that. See that Psychic Terrain come back up with the Speed Booster Flutter.
To be honest, I think both of these teams are going to be Speed Booster Flutter. We're going to have one of these games.
Yeah. It's always hard to figure out the exact speed tier of Flutter. That's what I don't like about it. Oh, they're both Psychic Seed. Ooh, Healing Pulse. That's nice.
That is really the oh, you know what? The Indeedee Psychics. Yup.
Ooh.
This game is looking ugly now. The Basculegion went before Chi-Yu, so it's confirmed Scarf. You can't lock into last respects here because
Just get
Indeedee clicks
completely
follow me and you
walled, yeah.
can't do damage to it. But Wave Crash is doing nowhere near enough damage.
Maybe you just can Pollen Puff kill, like, but then you could just get Dark Pulsed. So
Yeah,
yeah,
then
this
you
is
get
probably
Dark
over.
Pulsed. This game,
This is over.
I believe in Bagel to pull off a miracle somehow, but you gotta get a miracle. Like,
A
double
miracle
Heat
is in
Wave
a
miss.
massive choke kind of thing. Oh, grass, but oh, there's the Pollen Puff. I mean,
Not over yet. It will be over when Fluttermane comes in, but not over yet.
yeah, because there's just too much spread damage going around here. Yeah, there's a 10% miracle miss chance, so I guess there's that.
Oh no,
No,
it's
never mind. This is Jover.
it's
Goodbye.
booster speed. That's over. Oh,
Unlat.
okay,
Oh,
so this is the miracle. Dazzling Gleam Heat Wave 1. And we didn't. Oh, you know what? It's not Dazzling Gleam. That's the issue. But yeah. Good game.
very well played by Meminger to capitalize there.
Mirrors are always awful to play when you have really volatile teams like these. So
Yeah.
good job to Meminger for playing the mirror correctly, basically.
And what's the record? Is this
It
the
is
X1
almost.
game? Or is this X2?
This is X1.
Okay, so
Let me confirm that.
I think you're right.
Nope, that's the doubles forum, not the OSDT forum. Yes, this is an X1 bracket.
Okay.
So winner makes it into top cut.
And here's game 2.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Not a mirror this time, thank goodness. Both teams still have a Shen Pao, but it's not a mirror.
I kind of like how Golden Go looks here, generally.
Mm-hmm. Azumarill is a neat pick. Azumarill is one of those Pokemon that, like, you're never really sure if it's going to be a solid meta pick or it's going to fall flat on its face. Because, like, Water Fairy with Azumarill Bulk is good. Huge Power is good.
Aqua Jet, good.
Aqua Jet, good. You never know with Azumarill, though, because, like, sometimes you load into a team that just kills you.
Yeah,
I think this is a good Azumarill matchup.
I think so as well. I think between the Golden Go, the Chin Pao, and the Azu, I think it looks pretty good.
I think this is an awful Belly Drum Azumarill matchup,
Yeah, that could be a
but I
problem.
think it's an okay Assault Vest Azumarill matchup. As long as there's a little bit of speed to outrun the Iron Hands. Because, like, there's a Diancie. There's no way this Hands has speed EVs.
No.
I'm gonna start knocking on wood right about now. If the Azumarill doesn't die to the Iron Hands, it has a good shot at, or it threatens most of this team. Landorus is annoying, but nothing it can't get over. Amoonguss is the issue. The I don't know if I like hard Golden Go lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure with the Chin Pao. It's kind of a ballsy lead, really.
Mhm. I mean, it's a strong lead. I get where you're coming from with it. Like, Tailwind Make It Rain is really good into any of the other lead combinations on this team that don't involve Shenpao.
Oh, and there goes the
Oh,
Golden
and
Go
it's just Throat
already.
Chop. So Golden Go not good into this matchup anymore because it's dead. That seemed like a really risky play there, though. Like,
It's really hard to decide which one just kind of dies there.
mm,
And
like if you're
pulling the double
anticipating,
switch is really difficult as well, so
if you're anticipating Tailwind Make It Rain, then, or if you think Meminger's going to guess Tailwind Make It Rain, you still have to be scared to Sucker Punch. If you think Meminger's going to not play into that, you still have to be worried about what happens if you get throat chopped if you don't click Tailwind. And it got throat chopped.
so I
Now
guess
that
we just
the
plot
golden
in,
goes,
right?
now
Have
that the golden goes gone, Diancie looks really scary. Azumarill can get somewhere. I don't know if it can go far enough.
it just has to get the belly drum off now. I don't see another way that it can do anything, but you have basically one turn to get it off, and it's probably now. And
I
just
don't think now is the time because there's no way to really redirect against these two Pokemon. I think if it was like Shenpao Landorus, then you could belly drum. Or if it was Hands Landorus, you could belly drum.
oh yeah, because I
Amoonguss
guess
doesn't have a
there's
good Terra into these two, because if it's water, you become a water type next to a water type and you die to the wild charge. If you're dark, you might get Sacred Sword or Drain Punched.
I'm just not sure. I mean, maybe you bring out
Mm-hmm.
the Lando in that case, and then if he has like a Terra Water, maybe that can work.
I hate it when my opponent's Pokemon gets to have 5 moves and I only get to have 4.
This is a really difficult board state. I have no idea what. Yeah, Azu comes in.
The A in Shenpao has a squiggle over it, by the way.
Uh,
Did Meminger do that at all last game? No. It's just a funny little A. The Azumarill does come out.
Yeah. And I figured that was the play because if you don't do it now, I just don't know when else you're going to be able to get any value out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you basically just have to sack the Amoonguss. No? Okay, well, there's the
Or it
bait, I
just doubles into
guess.
Landorus. Ice Spin, like, -1 not to killing Ice Spinner is really. Oh my. Yo.
Okay,
That turn went so hard.
that was pretty nice.
Yeah, Landorus is bad into Shenpao, but Intimidate still really messes up your damage calcs. And that was Life Orb.
Maybe here's the setup turn then. No? Okay. And another sleep.
Bagel is on it.
It is nap time in the Pokemon lobby right now. It's got the cots out and everything.
If it's Taunt Tornadus here, then Bagel has the opportunity to do something really funny. And didn't do it. Okay, it is Taunt. I was just kind of hoping Bagel was going to Spore the same slot again. That would have been really funny. I think this Diance's probably safety goggles.
Yeah. There's not that many items that are as good on it as goggles, so.
This is where we find out the Amoonguss set. Or not. It could still be Belly Drum Play Rough. Yeah, the Diance's at +2 now. I'm not sure. Like, good play in Meminger, expecting the taunt, like seeing the taunt happen, expecting it to come out, and not trying to trick room.
It's not quite enough.
Oh, it's Life Orb Azumarill.
Okay, that makes sense.
I still don't know how you beat this Diancie right now.
You don't.
Amoonguss is at 46 after regen-ish?
Let me see.
I guess Aquajet Sacred Sword gets you there, but then you have to finish this game with a Shenpao, a Landorus, and half an Amoonguss. Life Orb is interesting. I wonder if it's Life Orb 4 attacks.
I think the I think Life Orb's the like the VGC item on that really popular rain team that I think either like Gavin or Zamok built. I don't remember whose team it is exactly.
I haven't seen it personally. I did lose to an Amoonguss in the one Nino VGC tour I entered, but that was Assault Vest, not Life Orb.
I have the paste somewhere.
I just still have no idea what Bagel does to get back in this game, though. Like, losing Golden Go turn 1 was really bad. And Amoonguss went crazy for a second, but Spore isn't damage.
Yeah, it's probably play rough liquidation, jet, protect, orb. That's the usual VGC set. Ain't no drumming going on here.
And
And this is just game over, unfortunately.
yeah, the Terra Water is just going to. Oh yeah, the Amoonguss even dies to its own Life Orb. Pretty quick set.
Yeah. Very well played by Meminger. Congrats to them on making top cut. And there's the goggles.
Congrats to the Diancie on getting every defense boost as well.
Yep.
Wait, no, it didn't get all of them. But it has all of the ones it needs. You know what? I take it all back. Bagel's still in.
If there's a rock slide, there's a way.
If there's a rock slide, there's a way, baby. Doesn't matter if you're -6, you just keep clicking rock slide. Never mind. The Amogus is now gone. Well played by both players. Good times were had by all.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everybody for watching.
Meminger is now in top cut. Congratulations. Bagel has one more round to make it in.
You'll get it.
And it's late in the tournament. The X2 bracket is scary.
All right. Thanks for casting with me. See you later.
Thanks for having me on.
Yep.